All right, I got a lot of questions on how a mess over here, how I cut apart the Planner Perfect book to put in my rings. So I am going to do my September book and I will show you how I do it. I am going to put it in this rings that I got off of Amazon. It is beautiful. I wonder if I should pick you guys up a little. You're a little close. Let's zoom out a little. Okay, that's better. I got this off of Amazon. It is beautiful. It is very stiff though, but that's what we're gonna use for fall. So I take these scissors. I got them, they're Fiskars, really small pointy scissors from probably like maybe a Walmart in the sewing section or Michael's. And I'm gonna open this up and I'm gonna cut these red strings. I just stick I don't even have to cut it, you can just kind of pull on it. See? All the way down. Down here you might have to snip them because they're double, it's like a back stitch, so they're double stitched down there and at the top. But I just cut them all and then I flip it over and I kind of do the same thing, but it's gonna be like way easier. See, it just pulls out. And then I pull all these little red strings out. Okay, flip it over, see if there's any more red strings. There shouldn't really be. Pull them all out. Okay, now your book is completely apart. Okay. Now I'm going to cut it in half. I do like 1 or 2 pages at a time just because I want it to be pretty straight, but I don't draw a line or anything. I just follow the stitch marks. And I have this cutter that I'm going to use. Let's see if I can get this in here. It is a guillotine cutter. So I'm going to lay this over here and I'm going to take a page or two. I have 2 pages here. I hope I don't hit the camera. And this is the first time using this cutter. You know what, I'm gonna do 1 page because I haven't used this cutter before for this. I actually just recently got this cutter. So, kind of line it up and cut it. And it's like not working. Okay. There we go. All right. Now these 2 were like this over here, and I'm just gonna flip them over and put them over here. So I'm like building the book. Take it, cut it, flip it so that they're all in order still. Sorry, you can see my cat. My little pumpkin is gonna get his nose chopped off if you don't watch it. Right. Oh man, why does it not want to cut the end? Okay. So again, this is how they work. over here and I cut them, and I'm going to flip them over because we got to keep the dates in order. I don't know, it's just easier for me to do it this way. Okay, that's like this, like this. Maybe I should put it up here, that way it's easier for me to tell what I'm doing. Line it up. Cut it. This, flip it. You probably don't have to keep it. So it's like, flip it. You could probably just like put the dates in order and then add the amount of pages you need after, like the dot grid, but this is just how I do it. And then all the way to the end. Okay, so do the cover, which I'm gonna do it this way so I can get the design lined up. Okay, so this. Okay, so now I have, it's like okay, so it's like this. So now we're gonna go like this and put them together. Okay, so now you have your book front to back. Now what I like to do, which is completely optional, is this cover doesn't need it, this page doesn't need it. I like to go through and kind of trim off this like rough part just a little bit, just a very little bit. Usually I use a scissors. Maybe I'll use, it takes a long time though. Can I do it on here? I used to have another cutter that doesn't want to cut the last little bit though. I just want to cut this last little bit here, so totally optional. You don't have to do that. I didn't do it on the first one that I did. Well, we're just gonna keep trying. Maybe if I just man, it just wants to fold it over. This cover will do a little bit, just a hair. Okay. got the whole thing done and trimmed. We are done with the cutter. See, it worked on some. Get this all out of the way. I'm getting paper stuck to my sleeves. Okay, so here's your book. Cut apart. Now we hole punch. I got this hole puncher off of Amazon. I also got that paper cutter off of Amazon. If that show there really enticed you to buy it. It's on Amazon. The other one I had was like a slide cut, not like guillotine, so I have it set to A5. And then I have this set to, it's not on, A5. Can you see that green? Maybe you can't. There it is, the green mark. A5. And punch, flip. See if I can do a couple. Punch, flip. Punch, flip. That might be too many. Okay, sorry about that. My daughter came down and I had to deal with that. So I would just stick it in. It's all punched. I can see through it. And then we just put it in. And that's it. And now it's punched. And it's so easy to take pages out to decorate. It does, you know, that doesn't bother me. I put date stickers over anyway, you know, and that might not happen if you don't trim the edge. So, but that doesn't bother me. I put date stickers down anyway, so yeah. Now we have it in our rings and we are ready to start planning September. I hope this helped. If you have any questions, let me know. Pretty much everything I use is from Amazon. Covers from Amazon. This is from Amazon. The scissors you could probably get on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure I got them from like Walmart or Michaels. The paper cutter I got off of Amazon, but my other one that I had with the slide, that one I'm pretty sure I got from Michaels. Is that all I used? I don't cut apart my journals. I leave my journals in the back. And then when I'm done, I take and like twine through the holes and just keep it a book. That way it's still a book and I can go back and look at it and flip through it, and that's what I do. Then I don't have to have like a binder specifically, although I had a really hard time finding big rings on Amazon. They like don't tell you how big the rings are on Amazon, so I just kind of like ordered and hoped for the best. And these are some small rings. I hope that helped, and maybe I'll make some more videos if you want. I'll see you next time.